Hello guys, and today we're gonna be talking about the time that I touched tips with my step bro. So yeah, anyways, I realized that I have a bunch of stories where I'm just getting absolutely crap, I got so many stories of me where I'm getting bent over and getting my ass just absolutely destroyed by my own family members. But well, I think that this is the last one. So don't worry guys, after this, my cheeks will be safe and sound and I won't be getting absolutely destroyed by any of my family members after this. But anyways, when my mom went through a breakup, she was like, ugh, I need to get dicked down by another man. So she was like on Tinder or something, I don't know. But all I know is that she did indeed find a man, and that man had kids of his own, which led to me getting a stepbrother. So, anyways, this stepbrother, he was kind of weird, when the parents were around, he was normal, but when the parents left, he was basically a fucking Stewie Griffin. But if Stewie Griffin had Brian's personality. So basically, one day, when he was coming over to our house, to check it out, he was like, oh, this house here is pretty cool, your room is pretty cool. So things were going good until nighttime came around, and it was time for me and my stepbro to go to bed. So, my stepbro, he was messing around with a fucking Minecraft skeleton toy. He was like, oh, the head on the Minecraft skeleton toy should go backward, since that's what actual human skeletons look like. And then I'm gonna him like, no, bitch. That's not how it works. Bro, the head goes in, is facing the front, not the back, bro. What the hell are you doing, my guy? But, after getting into a little argument about if the head on a Minecraft skeleton should go backwards or if it should face forward like an actual normal human being, he's then like, oh, so it's time to go to bed or something here. Then, we have different house rules, and his house rules is that he can't watch TV at night, but my house rule is that I'm allowed to sleep with the TV on, So, we get into another fucking argument about how, this is my house, my rules, and I'm gonna do what I am allowed to do in my fucking house. Then, he's like, okay, fine, you fucking win. And then, a fucking episode of Rick and Morty comes on, and Rick says some edgy shit like suck my dick, and then my stepbro, he's like, you know what, he's right. And then my stepbro comes up, he drops his pants, and then he's like, suck on it. And then I'm sitting there like, oh, nigga, are we fucking dead ass right now? Nigga, are you fucking gay? Why the fuck are you doing this shit, by the way? Come on, my nigga. And keep in mind that, we're, in, third grade at this point. Not hell, I don't even think it was third grade. I think it was second grade. So, yeah, pretty weird behavior to be coming from someone that was as young as him at the time. So, he's like, suck my dick. And then I'm like, what the fuck? And because I'm 6 and don't know what the fuck he trying to do, I'm just standing there like, you know what? Fuck this shit. And then, something inside me says, you know what? You should drop your pants too. So, my intrusive thoughts, they win, and I end up dropping my pants. And then we end up touching tips. Yeah, fucking weird. And then, the next morning, I try to tell my mom about the weird encounter last night. But of course, she doesn't fucking believe me. But hey, this story has a happy ending. Well, kind of unhappy ending. So, like, one day my stepbro, he goes back to his house, and then, like, my stepdad is getting a divorce with my stepbro's stepmom, and, my stepbro's stepmom wants custody of my stepbro. So basically, his ass gets sent over to his mom, and I never see my stepbro again. Which, I mean, to be honest, it's probably for the best, cause he was a freaky ass nigga. Like, this nigga was 6 years old talking about some suck my dick. That man had to get the fuck out. That was absolutely fucking weird. But yeah, I just wanted to make a video about how I got basically touched by my step bro. So yeah, if y'all made it this far, make sure to comment divorce in the comments. Alright, word of the day is divorce. If you can comment that, I would really appreciate it. So anyways, I'll see y'all in the next episode.